Welcome to the Micro and Small Business Mastery, the podcast, where we help you navigate the ins and outs of running your micro and small businesses, providing actionable insights and strategies to thrive. I am Dr. Karen Lowe, founder of Epigram Consulting Services. Please like, subscribe, and share to help us get the word out about building great micro and small businesses. Today, we dive into another pricing strategy that can transform the way you think about your business, value-based pricing. Now, before your eyes glaze over at the mention of another pricing strategy, stick with me. This is a fun and important topic that can have a direct impact on your success and profitability. We talk about what is value-based pricing, how to implement it, and why it matters.
Let's go.
Let us start by defining what value-based pricing is. Essentially, this is a strategy where you price your product or service based on the value it delivers to your customers, rather than on the cost of production or what your competitors are charging. Instead of setting a price based on how much it costs you to make something, you are setting a price based on how much it is worth to your customers. You are a consultant who helps small businesses develop marketing strategies. If you can create a plan that helps a business grow its revenue by $50,000 a year, the value you're delivering is significant. If you only charged $1,000 for that service, you are underpricing yourself. But if you charged based on the value, say $5,000, you are aligning your price with the impact you have on their business. This is value-based pricing, which is aligning your price with the value you provide to the customer. A popular example of a business that employs value-based pricing is Starbucks. Now, how do you implement this in your business? It might sound a bit tricky because it is not as straightforward as the cost plus or competitive pricing strategies. So let us walk through it step by step. Step 1, understand your customers' needs and perception of value. Start by understanding what your customers truly value. What problems are they facing? How do your products or services solve these problems? The more you understand the benefits your customers are getting, the easier it is to price accordingly. In addition to surveys, look online for questions and keywords potential customers are researching to get an understanding of their problems and value perception. You run a graphic design business. You know that small businesses in your area are struggling to stand out. A well-designed logo can help them look professional and attract more clients. You could price your logo design services not based on how long it takes you to create the design, but on how much that logo will help the business grow. Step 2, research and assess willingness to pay. Once you know what your customers value, you need to figure out how much they are willing to pay for it. This could involve conducting surveys, having direct conversations with customers, or simply experimenting with different price points to see what sticks. You are a personal trainer. You know your clients value convenience and personalized attention. Through conversations with clients, you might find that they are willing to pay more for one-on-one sessions at their home compared to group sessions at the gym. This willingness to pay more is directly related to the value they perceive in that personalized service. Step 3 and final, communicate, communicate, communicate. Communicate the value clearly. It is not enough just to price based on value. You also have to communicate that value to your customers. Help them understand exactly what they are getting and why it is worth what you're charging. Go back to the episode on messaging for more on communicating. If you sell organic skincare products, communicate the benefits clearly. Maybe your products are better for sensitive skin, last longer than non-organic alternatives, and use sustainable packaging. By highlighting these factors, customers will understand why your prices are higher than competitors' products. Why should you even bother with value-based pricing? Why not just stick to cost plus pricing or competitive pricing? Number 1, higher profit margins. When you base your prices on value rather than cost, you can often charge more, sometimes significantly more. This leads to higher profit margins and can boost your business's profitability. You are a web developer. You create an e-commerce site for a client that will drive thousands of dollars in sales. Charging based on value means you can command a premium price because your work directly impacts their bottom line. Number 2, customer loyalty. Customers who understand and appreciate the value you provide are more likely to stay loyal. When customers feel like they are getting something worth their money, they stick around. Marketing costs with repeat customers will be less than for potential or new customers. In this increased environment of pet lovers, a cleaning service that offers eco-friendly, pet-safe products may attract a loyal base of customers who value those features and are willing to pay more for them. The price is higher, but the perceived value is greater too. Number 3 and final, differentiate from competitors. Value-based pricing helps you stand out in a crowded market. Instead of competing on price, which often leads to a race to the bottom, you are competing on the unique value you provide. You are a photographer and everyone else is charging $200 for a portrait session. You could charge $500 by offering additional value, like a custom album, unique editing services, or an in-home consultation. The higher price reflects the higher value. Now, let us talk about process. Like any business strategy, value-based pricing requires some steps to follow. That's really what a process is. Here is a quick rundown of how you can implement a process around value-based pricing. Number 1, define your value proposition. Clearly outline what value you offer. This is the cornerstone of your pricing strategy. Once you define the specific benefits your product or service offers, it becomes easier to justify your prices. Number 2, establish metrics for success. To make sure value-based pricing is working, set metrics to track. This could be sales growth, customer satisfaction scores, or profit margins. Having a process for measuring success will help you fine-tune your pricing over time. Number 3, final, review and adjust regularly. Value-based pricing is not a one and done situation. You need to regularly review the value you're providing and adjust your prices as necessary. Processes like customer feedback, market analysis, and profitability reviews are key to staying competitive. Following these processes directly impacts your business's success and profitability. By charging based on the value you provide, you are not only making more per sale, but you are also setting yourself up for long-term success. You will attract customers who appreciate what you offer and are willing to pay a premium for it. This strategy, however, may require more patience than the others. Now that you understand value-based pricing, I encourage you to take a close look at your own products or services and compare all the pricing strategies available to you. Ask yourself, am I pricing based on the value I am delivering? If this strategy interests you, start small, maybe with one product or service, and test a value-based pricing strategy. Track the results and watch how they positively impact your bottom line. And as always, if you need more help or guidance, I love numbers, feel free to reach out to me at Epigram Consulting Services. We can work together to make sure your pricing is aligned with the value you deliver. Thank you for tuning in to the Micro and Small Business Mastery, the podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have not already done so, click the notification button for twice weekly content. We post on Mondays and Thursdays each week. If you have any questions or want to share your experiences with value-based pricing, please leave a comment below or email us. Your feedback helps us create more valuable content for you and others. Your feedback and insights are always welcome. Also, what topics would you like me to discuss in the future? How can I help you? Epigram Consulting Services offers business coaching, strategy consulting, marketing solutions, and much more. You can always contact us if you need more practical solutions for your business. See our website details in the description below and in our bio. We're also on all social media platforms. Thank you so much for staying with me. Continue creating your business masterpiece.